Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here, the owner of Get Lean in 12 and stubborn fat expert for people over 35 years old. And in today's short fat loss video, I'm going to talk about a myth that carbs are responsible for obesity and today's most deadly diseases. This is a myth, and I'm going to show you why inside this video. I'm going to back it up with real world research. The fact is, strategically, that's the key word, eating more carbs the right way, which I'll show you inside this video, can optimize hormones and help you burn more belly fat. So, the first thing that you need to understand is that you probably should consume carbs based on your activity level. So somebody who's sedentary versus somebody who is a high intensity exercise has totally different metabolic needs. And a person who is a high intensity exerciser, it's in their best interest to eat lots of carbs. Now somebody who's more sedentary, you have to be more strategic about it by avoiding specific carbohydrates that can spike your blood sugar and be inflammatory. So let's talk about why carbs do not make you fat and why this is a myth. So first example is the Tarahumara and Catawbans. These are tribes, and I don't know if I said it the right way, but these are tribes that thrived on 70% carbohydrates, and obesity and disease were basically non-existent in their tribe. Number two, Japan and China eat 50 to 60% of their carbohydrates. To this day, they have lower rates of obesity and they live longer than the majority of the world. Number three, blue zones. So there's several blue zones across the world that we have identified that the people who live in these blue zone areas have more people that live to be 100 than the rest of the world. Well, guess what? Most of them are thriving on a high carb diet that's over 50% carbohydrates. Last example is the 60-day potato diet. So Chris Voigt is the commissioner of the Washington Potato Commission. And what happened was the government tried to remove potatoes from the school lunch program, so Chris decided to protest and he ate nothing but potatoes for 60 days straight. Now, obviously he wasn't deep frying french fries. He was eating these potatoes in a healthy way. But he ate 20 potatoes a day for 60 days, and when he was done, he was 22 pounds lighter. His glucose markers, his cholesterol, and his triglycerides all improved dramatically more than they would have improved on a prescription drug. So, I would never ever advocate doing an all potato diet. That's just silly. It just goes to prove the point though, that despite all the bad press, carbs don't necessarily make you fat. The key is understanding how to time your carbs the right way and how to combine them the right way and how to make the right choices. And I'm going to share that inside the next video. In the meantime, if you are sedentary or you aren't, you can get away with eating a lot more carbs when you know how to exercise the right way. So as a free gift for watching this, I put a link somewhere around this video that you can click or tap and download my free report. It's called the Over 40 Stubborn Fat Sequence. This is a 12-minute protocol that's specifically designed for the hormonal condition of people over 35 years old. So if you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s and you're watching this, you're going to want to get your hands on this free report. And when you engage in this 12-minute protocol inside this report, when you wake up or before going to bed a couple times of the week, you can reactivate your declining fat loss hormones, you can elevate your metabolic rate for up to 48 hours afterwards, and then a couple studies show that when this is performed properly, you can increase growth hormone 400 to 700%. So if you got something out of this video, make sure you click the like button, make sure you share it, and make sure you click the link somewhere around here and download your free gift. Thanks for watching this, and keep going strong.